Hello, welcome to this accent tag video. My name is Sibel, family call me Sibby. I did change my name recently because I hated my old name so much, and I'd been thinking of doing that for a long time, so finally did it. I come from the Chesterfield area mainly. I spent most of my childhood in that area, though we did move from more the West Midlands when I was 6 or 7. That is Uttoxeter and rural Staffordshire. I come from Chesterfield. I just said that. As I have autism, I didn't really start to speak till then, so I don't really think the accents before that time had much effect. Well, I always hope so. As well with that, I did spend most of my time watching the Sherlock Holmes series, and I was just very obsessed with Sherlock Holmes. So perhaps that did something to my accent as well. We did move around a lot as a family, so spent some time in Alfreton until moving to Norwich, which was very different to what we were used to. Perhaps spending 9 years there had an effect of neutralising some tones in my accent, I think, maybe. Also, as we were a Christian family, people that spoke at church would often have more received pronunciation, so perhaps that also had an influence. So here is the word list: aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, envelope. Questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? And I have no idea. I think that's American, actually. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I think that's a woodlouse. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? A fizzy drink, maybe? Pop. I'd probably say a fizzy drink. What do you call gym shoes? Well, I call them pumps, but I know some people call them plimsolls. What do you say to address a group of people? I don't know. I never address a group of people. Hey, hello there. Hey gang. I don't know. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I'll call them daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? Well, one side I call granny and granddad, and the other side grandma and granddad. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? And that's a trolley or a shopping trolley. This video I've done is just, it's meant to be most beautiful villages in the Peak District, so I didn't really have the courage to be on the video. At the moment I'm living in France for a year, well actually over a year, and I'm learning French, but I do miss England so much. You can't believe how much I miss England. In some ways it's sort of like, I think that, well, if I hadn't left England, I would have taken for granted living in England, so to speak. But once you're like away from England and you have to live in a foreign country, then it's sort of like you just sort of value England more, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope this has been interesting. Yeah, see you again. Bye.